I think the most immediate challenges and roles for i3P is in convening this thinking and pulling people together, actually getting a consistent narrative, a consistent way of understanding how can we work together, what sort of things are important. So as well as innovations that will come out of all of this, actually the process of pulling people together and deciding that we're going to sort this out as a collective is probably the biggest thing i3P can do.
It's an area where there's so much innovation, there's so much great work that takes place, but so much of it's often hidden from view. And so the opportunity to uncover not only the innovation and the new ideas, but to showcase the real appetite for innovation is fantastic for transforming what is, for me, an exceedingly exciting sector. You know, across i3P, we represent billions of pounds of investment every year. And so for me, it's really having the investments and the innovations that respect and reflect the scale of the ambition in the sector overall.
The amount of energy and enthusiasm that we've got within the i3P group, and it's been a wonderful opportunity to extend that and get more people involved in i3P and see the benefits of sharing and working collaboratively across the industry to bring some really exciting ideas to tonight.
I think with innovation in general in the construction industry there's two parts to it. There's one is the application of existing technology. Lots of other industries have invented things, and it's about exploring and be given the space to fail fast, and be able to integrate our information is another important part of that as well. I think the other half is investment, and Spark is all about giving us the opportunity to spend some money to give us a safe place to test out those ideas that we have.
The biggest barrier is undoubtedly to create a culture of sharing and collaboration so that people play all the way throughout the supply chain, from the client, the consultants and the contractors, and us as a public sector organisation. Everybody sees the value in sharing and building innovation on top of shared data.
I think these kind of challenges and these kind of funds and the whole sort of Dragon's Den kind of environment really brings out the best in people. It gets us really thinking about where we can collaborate, you know, different areas of expertise, bringing in the real skill from SMEs and bringing them to sort of more public sector areas.
For me personally, i3P has been great for really getting exposure for the Water Hub. It's a relatively new initiative. We only started last July, so it's great for us to get our name out there and for people to understand what we're about.
Just in terms of the portal that i3P put up there, I must admit I'm not necessarily a frequent user, but the times I have used it have been very useful in terms of understanding what other companies within i3P have been doing. And that led us to Costains, who we've collaborated with.
So the more people come together, the better it gets. It's a happy family, and that's what the i3P is about. I think tonight's event has been great. So many of the leaders in innovation are all in one place. Everyone who cares to make a difference is here tonight. And so it's the perfect place to talk about change, to talk about how we're going to get better and how we're going to make society a better place through the infrastructure we deliver.
By far the bigger prize was actually people being here and getting it and nodding and saying, yeah, this makes total sense. That is an innovation in its own right.